is Joseph R. Wheeler III, the artist, the founder, the president of the ONYXCON Foundation. What it is, what it ain't, or what it gonna be like. What's happening, everybody? We are talking again today. We are riding again today. I am vibing with y'all again today. It's beautiful out here. It's sunny. It's kind of warm. I'm like, man, if you keep going like this, I don't know. I know we're going to get some more. I never think that the cold is completely gone when I know it's not. So I know it's going to come back. It's going to get cold again. But when I tell you it's so warm right now, the trees are blooming, the birds are singing, the squirrels are chasing each other, the birds are chasing each other. We're starting to see more bugs in the air. It's like it was a few weeks ago. It was a week ago even. And then, the rain is coming in trying to bring in the season. So, yeah, spring is springing. It's coming. It's in the air. It's real. I mean, hell, this is the 1st of March. Hello. Okay. If you go by the months, then technically this is spring. But, if you want to deal with the equinoxes and all that, we got to wait some more days and everything. But spring is technically, there's the 2 calendar ways you look at it. I forget the exact word I'm trying to say right now, but there's the one calendar when you break down the seasons based on the months. It's like every 3 months a new season. So, March, April, May, that's spring. June, July, August, that's summer. September, October, November, that's fall. Okay? December, January, February, that is winter. And I'm gonna tell you, December, January, February, that's what I like going by that more so than the dates, because that really does reflect how it is in Atlanta. In the Atlanta metro area, that is how our seasons work. They really are hardcore, more or less. They stick to that plan. That does reflect how the seasons go here. But you always have a gradient, a fusion, a cusp of the seasons between each of those. Like only that middle month of those 3 will be solid, whatever that season is. But so for instance, when I say like March, April, May, March gonna be half winter, half spring. You feel me? Then you get to April, it's more or less spring. It's gonna feel like summer some days. May, man, I call it spring because it gets so hot in May. It may as well be summer. We hit 80s in May every year. So this is what I mean about it being like on a kind of a cusp of the season. It's a cusp type activity. It's a blend of both kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Yup. But if you are a subscriber, you can join the chat. So hit that subscribe button. If you got love to show and you got something respectful to say, and be prepared to speak on where you're from, who you are, all that, because I'll just be talking to random people. I ask you, hey, how you doing? Okay, cool. So where you from? Where you at? Age range, 20s, 30s, 40s, because this is a grown folks show. Whenever I go live, it's a grown folks channel, technically. We got stuff that appeals to family interest of every age, but I always say, y'all grown folk be the ones handing the tablet over to the kid, like, look at this one little video, oh, give me that back, because I'm watching Joseph talk, and that's grown folk talk. But you might want to show them that one short where it was some animals on the farm, or I'm in the woods hiking, and it's a cool view, or whatever, age appropriate, y'all. I let y'all dictate how y'all do that in y'all house, but I'm telling you the intention of the content, okay? Everything here definitely ain't for everybody. When I'm live, I'm having a grown folks conversation. So if you young and you looking, you ain't supposed to be in here. You know who you are. I know who you are. I don't know you, but I'm saying I know that there be little kids looking at their parents' phones and tablets and looking at stuff that ain't for them. Stay your behind over there with Bluey and Power Rangers and what y'all watching now? Teen Titans and hell, I don't know shit. All the stuff my nephew like, my niece like. What is it, Monster High or whatever with the girls and stuff? Yeah, y'all watch all that. This ain't that. This ain't for you. All right? Just letting you know. I'm doing my disclaimer. Now, y'all mess it up, that's on you. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Because we finna be cussing in this motherfucker. Oh man, but for real though, I wanted to tell y'all about, like, you know, if y'all know my content, if you don't, welcome and get used to it. But I do it here on this multi-niche, okay? And I stress that multi-niche part because I always claim, I boldly say with my whole chest and my whole heart, I am the pioneer of the phrase. I'm not the pioneer of the concept. I see other people doing it, but they don't claim it. They tip, I say it every time, I say they tiptoe around putting their foot in it and being like, I know it's not popular to do this, but yeah, my channel's about more than one thing. Everybody does it. I was just watching my girl today. I love her. I can leave it right there, period. I love her. She's beautiful, and her spirit is beautiful. But Demetria Abalor, y'all seen one of my videos I did about her where I, you know, again, multi-niche content. I was talking about relationship goals in the art life, and I say, like, this is the kind of lady I would happily shoot my shot at. She is not only just so beautiful and fine and all that, but it's the way she thinks. She's smart and she's fun and she's exploratory and adventurous. And so in addition to what she's mostly known for on YouTube anyway, is foodie content, right? So yeah, it may still be in percentages, and you could kind of say probably that 50% of her content on YouTube is food based. You know, she's an eating gal. She love to eat, and she love to go to places and give them a try and do reviews of all kind of food all over the nation and all over the world. But she also loves travel, so she does travel vlogs, right? And I was watching a travel vlog where she went to Costa Rica. Oh my gosh, that one was really good because she was putting on about 3 different hot bathing suits, and them curves was popping. And yeah, that's a fine woman. Lord, she fine. I don't know how the hell she keeps her. She stay in the gym every day because the way all them hamburgers and fries and chili feed cheese this and cheese that, and oh my gosh, like if you've seen her videos when she went to LA and the stuff she ate, I'm like, good God, I'd be sick just to sit down in front of that much food with the way some of that stuff look and be so fast food oriented. So I know they putting all kind of mess in it that I don't eat no more. You know, all that damn canola oil and bullshit. You know, now if you got some real, if you cook it with some olive oil or something, okay, now maybe we can talk, you know, but they ain't doing that. No, they cheap. So I know what they do. But anyway, she's big on, you know, food content, and she also does vlogs, like I say, travel vlogs. But then I've also seen her do some gaming content. So if I had to, you know, try to put a percentage on what I see most of her channel, I'd say, like I say, 50% food content, maybe 30% travel, and another 20% is the gaming content. So the gaming is the least of the majority, but it's there, you know what I'm saying? So you couldn't say that she doesn't do travel. She does that too, you know what I mean? What's up? See you, appreciate you. And where you from, where you at, age range, 20s, 30s, 40s, lady or gentleman, let me know. I like to know my demographics in live time. When people start chatting, I like to know who are the people making up the numbers I'm getting, who are the people who are part of the monetization nation, who are those people who almost got us to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so very much. And I'm making the watch time hours go up every time y'all watch something. I appreciate it. It's making it happen. I'm trying to tell you, it's making it happen. They say it's nighttime, where you at? Okay, yeah. But where are you at, and where you from, and who you peoples, and age range. If you don't want to say your age, just say, you know, 20s or 30s or 40s. You know, that's cool enough. I'm just trying to get a demographic, general picture of who my people be when you start talking to me. Thank you so much. So anyway, and I'm gonna be looking at this. So if you answer and you think I'm ignoring you, no, it's not that. I'm driving. I gotta look when I got a chance to look. But and okay, yeah, they still talking about PM. Okay, this is sounding like kitty conversation. You already said it's nighttime. See, I done told y'all it's not a kitty channel. All right, we need grown folks in here. So if you're a child, stop talking, please. What is that? What are these lonely children online trying to talk to grown folk? What's wrong with these children? Raise your kids, grown people. Raise your children. Damn, what's wrong with them? Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh, have mercy. It's amazing. It's amazing. They say they from Canada. Yeah, okay, but how old are you? This is the major question. You know, they ain't know they ain't supposed to be on here. What the hell you doing? Anyway, so like I said, Demetria Abalor, love her content, but it's multi-niche content. You know, it's variety content. I've only seen one other channel, literally one other channel than my channel, that said that's what they're doing. And I loved it because I knew the algorithm showed me their channel on purpose. Like, yo, you might like this because they're doing what you're doing. And I was like, yes, I do like this. And I shouted them out and I followed them. I don't know that they followed back, but you know, that's people. It's whatever. I mean, maybe I ain't got what they like. But I saw stuff on their channel that was the kind of stuff I do, so I figured they'll love my channel. So, you know, I wrote in a comment. I said, hey, look, I like what y'all doing. I'm doing the same type of thing. I'm doing multi-niche. I think all channels. All right, y'all. Sorry for the weirdness. Sorry for the weirdness, y'all. It's the signal, it's the damn phone, it's the every damn thing. I swear, technology, right? Gonna do what it gonna do. Give y'all some of that beautiful sky. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Nah, this thing, it can't get hot. You can't let your phone get hot. And I told y'all it done got warm out here, so it's crazy. It's like it's 74 degrees, not even that damn hot. But anytime you over 70, I've learned that like if your phone is sitting like the way I have my holder for my phone, I usually put it there's a way I can clip it on my dash and it sit right in front of me, makes the perfect picture. But I mean, whatever. I gotta work it like this from the head, you know, from the bottom up, looking up at me like this because if you could see this setup I got right now, you'd laugh. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like I have a little towel that I use, and it keeps my knee from rubbing up against it. A lot of way these started building cars. I don't know what that is about when they started doing that, but they started building these cars where they're not thinking about the way people actually sit in the car, or tall people maybe. I don't know, because I'm tall and shit. And I think that might be the problem. That they don't make, they know people are getting taller, or most people are taller, or whatever. Not everybody's tall, but I'm saying in America, I'll say, you know, there's a lot of tall people. And my knee is like right here against this part of my, uh, whatever the word, that goes to the dash. But it'll rub up against that so to keep from getting chafed on your leg, especially because I wear a lot of jeans and work pants. And I learned a long time ago, I used to do it so much that I started getting a little mark on the edge of my leg. Like damn, what the hell? It looked like I've been side kicking something like with my knee, like, like the edge of my leg, I'm busting a wall because it's like slowly but surely it gets a callus. And it started creating a dark spot on my leg. I said, "This is some crazy. What the hell?" Because it's the bone is right there. I forget the name of that bone, but there's a bone right there, and it's just rubbing constantly. And I said, "Oh no, that's not. We're not doing this." So I started putting a towel there to keep that from happening, and it works. But so right now I got the little clip for my phone, holding it, grabbing that to keep it steady, and it's working. I'm cracking up on how this is working. It's mostly a stable picture unless I do like this. You know, I start fidgeting or something. It's gonna keep it pretty steady. So I ain't mad. All right, we're gonna work it like this. You know what I'm saying? I won't be able to look down. That's for damn sure. I'll be talking most of the time like this, and y'all just have to get the concept and not be worried about somebody responding to you in the chat. That's why I'm not big on chat. No way. I'm not a chatter. I don't mind chatting, but I'm not big on chat online because most people don't know how to do a real conversation no damn way. Oh man. Going back to what the one person said. Oh, okay, they were in India. Okay. Oh no, they are Indian, but they're in Canada. Okay, that's what they were saying. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out, shout out. Shout out to all my Indian fans, man. I got a lot of people in the country of India and then Indians all over the world that love my channel. So I appreciate y'all. Big time. I got a lot of fun. Every time I check my numbers, I got a lot. Man, this thing is not gonna be steady like I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, golly, I done spoke too soon. Y'all saw that it went all over here and it went on. It's gonna be doing that. It's annoying. It's like, but I gotta do what I gotta do because I sure as hell ain't gonna have this phone constantly overheating on the dash. I gotta figure something out though. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure out another way to clip this in place where it won't be a pain to go live because this is the way I do it. It's the only time I have to do it. Well, it ain't the only time. It's the main time. It's the main part of the day. So that's why I started doing these the way I do them in the middle of the day. Oh man. And I didn't even get around to the topic I was gonna start talking about with y'all. We'll get to it though. I was gonna be telling y'all about my thoughts. Yeah, I deal with it. I would deal with the popular arts, especially. So I'm gonna talk about some God of War, the video game, being made into a series, and some thoughts I have on the development of that and the future of that. Yeah, it's really nice out here. This is crazy. When I go in the store, it's kind of cool. You know, it had the air on. Matter of fact, it gets straight up cold where they got the frozen stuff and all that. So it's good to have on what I got on. It's strategic. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to discuss, like I said, later. I'll be breaking down the game God of War and how now that it's going to be a series on TV, it's been cast. They have the actor, they have the kid actor, because they're doing the Viking lore version of it, which I figured they would, because that was the last version. That's still the newest series of it. But then, you know, they also announced that as far as the video game, they're about to do the remake of the original Greek trilogy. And T.C. Carson will be voicing Kratos again, so that's really dope. And right on time. Hey, how you doing? So, yep, I'll be talking about that later. For now, let's talk about how we're going to get these donations up and subscribers up so we can start doing some reviews on a TV that damn big. Like 85-inch. Need a whole nother living space just to make that make sense. I wouldn't even want to sit that close to something that big. My space is too small for that right now. All right, y'all. I'll check in with y'all later. I got to get focused, but I will be finishing this live if it allows this feed to continue. I can piece it together later. So stay tuned.